The butterflies, I only noticed that they had a little target ring around their feet, air quotes. They've got the, I guess that probably doesn't mean much to a fucking black mage, does it? Yeah, you know, the ring around my feet there, they had a similar one, but like a smaller arrow on it. All of them had it, and it's got the gap at the back as well, so you can see which way they're facing. But I don't know how visible that is from further away. I think I only really clocked it immediately because I'm stood right next to them. And the wing, I think I clocked after the fact, to be honest. I just happened to be moving in the right direction anyway. But yeah, I'll try and show the butterflies next time. Alrighty then.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
Right, Warm Glow is just its AoE. Hitting is its Tank Buster. France is the bullshit.
As it was plentiful.
So yeah, you should hopefully be able to see the butterflies here. See the arrows there? So I can see what they're doing. And I still fucking walked into it. Oh god damn it. I'm so sorry. Oh no, it can be cleansed, I assume. Thank god for that. I didn't realise it was Doom. Loving Embrace, that's the wing thing. There you go. I've got this sorted. Don't you mind. Never you mind. Okay. Easy. Warm Glow again. AoE. There goes prancing bullshit. It's just... Get back here! Oh, I did it again! Why? Why am I so eager to scuff myself? Good. Well, that's not too bad. I made you work for it. You can have a calm.
That you still stand. Your determination defies all reason.
Doesn't it though? No brakes on this train.
The souls within me writhe and recoil in your presence. What must I do? What pain must I visit upon you to make you surrender to despair?
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength. For when we fall, our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up, again and again, without end.
I see. But no matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living cast the present and the past the future. So shall sing until life ceases to be.
Well, if this isn't a primal, not primal, a trial coming up somewhere, maybe. They don't. They're not designing that for the joy of it.
The rage, it rises, rises.
You can't just throw planets at us, that's not fair. You can't just throw planets at Estinian, that's not fair. Wait.
Calm yourself, please.
It's a good meteor.
We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends. Oriange, watch out! Alphino!
We cannot comprehend.
Oh, fucking hell. This doesn't seem like it's going well.
Don't, please! Don't do this to them! To yourself!
Just one good strike.
It'll take more than that.
Stop! Please stop!
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
Oh, that's my bit.
frozen waste, forever silent.
Oh yeah. Toodaloo. Why not? Oh shit.
You gifted them escape
Why would I not go with?
and rendered yourself powerless. Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength. Unless you mean to call upon the dead once more. Defiant to the last. But you will be one with us ere long. You will be battered and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence. Curse your life as it fades. As we did. As we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt. Such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release. Only when we embraced death. So join us in despair. And embrace yours. My ultimatum. What is happening?
I was gonna say, is that what I think it is? And what, pray tell, the fuck is it doing here? Xenos! Will you fuck off?
In you once, as you did in me. When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Shara to seek you out. Struck a bargain with the woman who shares your gift.
Who?
In
What?
exchange for lending the Scions my aid, I was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mother Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon. And, hungry still for our reunion, I rode the light of the stars to you. I take it this is your prey.
I feel like this has killed a moment a little bit. Like, seriously, fuck off, Xenos. Just...
But why does it still live? Surely it is no match for it. I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken?
If it comes to it, I won't save you. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking bored of you.
I care not. What I desire of you isn't succor. It is satisfaction. So come, let us dispense with this distraction, you and I.
struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
Oh, if only she knew what she was dealing with. The sheer will and determination coming off of this fucking lunatic. What do you mean? What now? Okay, there is a trial. Fucking Xenos! Why are you here? This is something. This is something. Oh dear. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't know what to feel about this. Just what the fuck, Xenos? Leave it out, will you? Oh dear. Meteon and her sisters took to the stairs in search of hope. They found naught but despair, wishing to free mankind from his vain struggle. They began to sing, their chorus borne upon the invisible winds of Dynamis to usher in the final days. Against all odds, you have arrived at their nest at the edge of the universe, in this place where emotions dictate reality. The hopes of your comrades have opened the way forward, and it falls to you to take the last step. Transforming conviction into strength, you sally forth upon Dragonback to confront the Endsinger and silence her song of oblivion. Fucking Xenos. It's just like, oh god. I don't know, from the perspective of just enjoying Xenos and his vibes, that was pretty fucking peak comedy there. Yo, I know you're busy with the end of the universe and shit, but I knew I wasn't done talking to you yet. But from the perspective of like all this dramatic build-up and all the fucking despair and whatnot, and having fought through it with our companions, for him to just knock on the door like that, literally just fucking come bursting through the wall like the fucking Kool-Aid man, and just start yelling about fucking nonsense. It's funny in its own right, but I wasn't expecting funny. It's just jarring, I think, on the whole. What are you even doing here, you fucking dickhead? What a view, though, eh? Can we make a wallpaper out of this? What do we call it? Yeah, no worries, Bess. It's how burb are we talking? Just because I wasn't sure whether to burb myself or to get stuck into the trial. I will burb myself. I will be right back. Fucking Xenos. Go put food in. All right. Well, I'll be right back anyway. Alrighty then. Y'all ready for this? Hey. Sire doing? Dark inside. Which one was that? Okay. Alright then. The final day. Okay, let's go. Let's go. LFG squared. Oh, we're just waiting for healers. I do need to figure out my hot pass, but I don't know what to do. I use everything. It is a bit of a vibe, to be fair, isn't it? You don't need to be that far now. You are not sure. Mind you. Oh, of course, yeah. This is just my old one. Before, well, before I'd done anything to it for the new monitor. This is the new one. These two are just default, I think. Look at that, bless it. Ugh. Ugh. Let's fucking go. We could have had this fight on the island that we were on. There's no reason for Xenos to have fucking stuck his oar in on this one. So many catgirls, holy shit. One, two, three, four, five. 5 catgirls. The bunny boy. Elephant woman. Well, underknows and men. Well, alright then. We ready for this? Fucking go!
Hans ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
Moons. Fucking moons. Oh, okay. Okay. Curious. Very curious. What is this? Okay. 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 Alright, well, yeah, thanks for dropping it again so I can figure out what to do. Ah, you cow! Shit! I missed something watching her, didn't I? What is this now? Stop running so I can keep running. And now what are these?
All of us have known despair.
Yeah. It must be, yeah, okay.
We have seen the end.
Moon. Get the fuck away from the moon! What? What's it doing?
The same end. Again and again.
Okay. Just to happen again, okay. Okay. Oh my god, 85% still? Where's her, why has she got so much fucking health? Elijah, that was the moons. The hint of bullshit to it. Oh god, no, it's the other way. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh god, no, it's happening again. Fatalism. Yeah, that was a quick. But we're in it now. Ecstasis. What was this? Ugh. No one needs that many faces. Why do you have so many faces, Elude? Fuck off. Fuck off.
Tis so lonely. Stars.
Oh, you poor thing. Oh, oh. Ugh. Squeeze up. How can you... How, Cal, how? I'm still missing something there.
We have seen the end.
No. Oh no, it's happening again. Oh my god, no. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh no, I can do. Wait, that one's happening first. Shit. Then that one. Oh my god. Oh, no. Too many moons. Too many moons. Too many moons.
Again and again.
Which one's going first? What? What is happening? Okay. Now that one? Okay, alright. Jesus Christ. They were over there, right? Pretty sure that's why I came to stand in this spot anyway. Mother of God. Oh, you get out. Oh, yes, I know. What is this? What are you doing? Crying? Is it something to do with the crying? Is it something to do with your crying?
All of us have known despair.
Poor Roy, yeah? What are you doing? Yeah, no, he's a problem. Right. Wait. Okay. Can you do the other one so I can figure out what the difference is, please?
Even stars must die.
Fucking hell, the moons are back. Jesus Christ.
So lonely. Stars.
Can you not right now? Fucking hell. Oh yes, it is. It is the crying. Oh, I've got you figured out now, you bitch. Yeah.
All of us have known despair.
Wait, what was this? I lied. I'm sorry.
Even stars must die.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, everyone's fucking dead. I'm trying to win here, people. What you doing? God damn it. Ugh. What were you saying you may have figured? That was... I like that. I kind of like that. Oh look, Carnage! The crying for the outside, her mouth opens for a scream on the inside. Ready, checked. Fuck it. Are we all ready? Alright then, fuck it. Let's, the countdown. Oh god. I always forget that does the Windows ding as well. Sprint in dramatically. Fucking moons. Oh my god. No wait, that's not fair. That's not fair. I can't melee when you're crashing over there. There we go. Oh, I've lost 5. Yeah, see the mouth scream there. It's to the middle. And then it pulls out of her nose. And now she's doing the tears, yeah. To the outside. It's the one with the repeat. Okay. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. Get back over here.
The same ends. Again and again.
That on forgotten again. I also keep on doubting myself, but I'm 90% sure that it will always leave a window for melee. Fatalism. Was this when it happened twice? Was this when she fucking did it again? This one. Where is she? 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 Middle. It's the middle.
We have seen the end.
It's the moat. Shit. Someone's just run off. I saw that. Which one? Which one's she doing? Which one's she doing? It's that one. Okay. Go. What was this? Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Hubris. Oh, it's me, alright.
All of us have known despair. Even Shara must die.
Oh, I just fucking I keep on overwriting my where's the mood at?
Tis so lonely between the stars.
Where is she?
This is a kindness. All of us have known despair.
That was just pure luck, I didn't even see that coming.
If there
Hey, focus. What is this now? What are you doing? Shh, cutscene.
There is only one place it may be found.
The singer prepares to seal the fate of the universe. Okay, could you fucking stop, please? Okay. Transcend your limits to survive. What does that mean? Macrocosmos. What is this? What? What? What happened? Oh, do we need to limit break on that one? Wait. Oh, fuck off. Come on. What if we didn't have the limit break for that? Congratulations, death. That's horseshit. Oh, unless killing the thing gives you a full limit gauge regardless. Okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay. If we hadn't wiped on the first one and had gotten to that, then this would have been a two-shot, I expect. Fuck off, Xenos! Stop ruining the moment!
Even stars must die.
Oh fuck, I just went straight into Confetti. God damn. One of the corners, like one of the direct corners always seem to be safe, like the furthest from each corner, sort of thing. It's just a case of figuring out which one. What? Just. Oh. Fuck this.
Again and again.
Moon's exploding again. What? No time to explain. Get in, the moon's exploding again. Come at me all you like, get back over there. I think people are panicking when they're rewinding. They don't seem to realise that it's just going back to the same place. And here it comes again. Keep trying to glance over to catch up on what you've been saying, but I can't. I can't commit the concentration needed to register what I'm reading. Oh. Because there is a fucking lot going on. it's pretty intense. Where's she? Get out. We've got room, come on, use it. I think I've figured out which way she drops back at least. Near the light. That much I can piece together. Yeah, I wasn't ready much of it. Okay. Which one? Which one? That one. Okay. Oh my god. Because that one's rewinding now as well. Get away from me.
Some must die. So lonely between the stars. This is a kindness.
I really want to use the buffs because I think it's about to transition. I'm not 100%.
Known despair.
Yeah, I think I'd still be talking shit about this. Before I realised that this was going to be a thing, basically. Not that I knew this was what he was talking about, but he just mentioned the second extreme trial.
If there is no happiness in life,
I didn't know if it might be, what's it called though? The other one. Idling.
there is only one place it may be found.
Well, I can't say for sure, like, but... No, I could have, I could have. No, Barry, you silly. Zodiac was the first trial, back at level 73. Heidelin was the second trial at 78, 79, before we came out here. This is the third trial. But then I don't know if you've, wait. Oh, they beat me to it. Fucking hell, that's a bit tight, isn't it? Fatalism. You can't do fatalism, there's no moon here. What are you doing? What are you turning back? What? No, you can't do that again. You can't. I don't have a limit break for that one. What the fuck are you doing?
Your time has come. It always does.
10 seconds into what? Just oblivion with all your being. Does that mean we don't have a fucking limit break this time? It's not a wipe at least. Oh. Right. Okay. Okay.
What is this defiance?
We're not fucking done with you yet, Buttercup. Oh no, what are you doing? What the fuck is Telos? You don't need new skills now. Okay, Telos is just a spray up AoE like that. I mean, it's hardly the first time the power of friendship has compelled us.
We will stand against fate.
No matter the cost.
We've been here before.
Ah!
Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up. The hope will shine again.
I reckon they've been rehearsing that this whole time. I just overrated, didn't I? Did I?
This can only end in misery and desolation. No light, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better.
Yeah.
If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Ba-ba-ba. Yes. Yosh. No, that's not this. Boom. Yeah, the limit break thingy. Okay, fine. Like, but still. Still. I did think it might be, but I don't know. I just didn't clock that. But yeah, the melee gap, I think, well, I suppose I shouldn't expect, well, at no point did I expect there to be a melee gap, strictly, but I didn't, once I clocked that there was always space, it's like, okay. Yeah, I think your approach of just getting the fuck away from the moons is probably the better option. Rather than try. It was my greed that helped me notice that. Because God knows I'm going to get as much damage as I can. Moons be damned. yeah, Zodiac. You forgot about Zodiac. I assume he's the trial that Beef's done, and Heidelin is the one that's stupid, judging from previous patterns. Because I don't think the grand finale trial has ever been one of the first extremes.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness, and loneliness, and pain.
Like, I'm pretty sure fucking him is it Seiyu? No. Shinryu, maybe. Neo Shinryu. Something. Like that that extreme fight wasn't out when it at the beginning of Stormblood. And the Shadowbringer's equivalent, I think, was Hades, maybe, after Amarot. And yeah, again, that was an extreme that I never did, but I did do the others. So that's what I'm assuming for the extremes, anyway. And then the extreme of this will come later. It'll be in the next patch or two.
I couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved.
Kind of fancy eating more pizza, but I can't be bothered to don't want to eat it cold.
Greetings,
Oh, woe is me.
you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts.
Ow. You're a menace. ETL.
May we please be friends?
I feel like Xenos is going to be fucking furious. Why are you being so nice to her? Love me! Turned into a fucking dragon for you! Fight me!
Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer.
Oh, that was a hell of a trial though, wasn't it? Liked that. What's Gaz put in my Final Fantasy channel? Yeah, that extreme is going to be fucking carnage. To be fair, I was thinking that against Heidelin earlier. Even while I was playing with the NPCs, it was showing me what to do. Like, I can see that being a shit show. And Zodiac, to be fair. I can see them all being carnage, but I'm looking forward to them. And at some point, I still need to figure out what I want to do this expansion as far as raiding and stuff. I don't think I have the patience for other people enough to do it seriously. It might just be something I occasionally see if I can get a group together for or something. I don't think I know 8 people who I would be willing to commit to spending X amount of time with a week. Basically. I barely know one. And he's a fucking stretch and all. Oh right, the normal ones, absolutely. I'll be farming the hell out of those for gear, but the savage tier is more what I'm thinking about. Like the normal ones are basically like a free-for-all gear farm, content-wise. There's no challenge there. You'll be farming those day one. But it's the savage, the proper raiding tier that I'm pondering, I suppose, or deciding that I can't be arsed with. More to the point. Anyway, Anyway.
You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
Wasn't always there. But like, oh yeah, what are the odds with infinite worlds that you've been out there to try and find a positive answer to? It's all been a shit show except for the one that you didn't bother to stop on. Or, well, the one you started on.
Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more.
And the power of friendship once again saved the
Nourished by
universe.
gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
I am hyper aware of the fact that Xenos is here. And I can see him giving little enough of a shit about all of this to just fucking kill her and pick a fight with us. Surely we have to give him the brawl he's after. He needs a happy ending. He's worked for it.
One day, life will fill the universe again. And Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way.
It's blue again.
After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not?
I don't know how long she's been blue for, if it was just that. Just there. I thought she was black before.
I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth.
Fucking... I know, Xenos is here.
Hope will surely
It showed him landing. Didn't it? It did. He's here. He's in this room. Reality. Fucking space, whatever you want to call it. He's waiting. He's waiting. To ruin another fucking moment. why didn't he help at all in that trial? Why was he just a platform for us to fight on? Here he fucking goes, wait for it. What I wouldn't give for a dialogue option to come up for me to just turn around and go, fuck off, Xenos. Not now.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero.
I'm literally not listening to a word you say.
Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know. And it is the sole pleasure.
She looks so bored. She's just staring at him with those cold, dead eyes.
And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
What do you reckon? I've had enough of you. It ends here. You know, that's just giving him a raging hard on.
Finally mustered the desire to kill me, have you?
You know he wants that.
Go on then. Try and strike me down in this forsaken place. I shall return the favor.
She is a little bit, isn't she? It wasn't even that. Like,
Let us indulge in the only worthwhile pursuit and
her teeth are a very straight line, I think, was the problem there. I'm assuming this is just a one-on-one solo duty. Just to give it to him. Just give it to him. What do you mean? What? Oh, yes, there it is. I assume there was no way out without fighting him. Him being all dramatic with his big scythe. This bit feels like fan service. He's just here for the fucking sake of it. Okay, so I've still got the spark of hope from the others. Souls burn brighter, your power swells. Good, come on then.
Move nothing back. Push yourself to your limit and me to mine.
Oh, what? Why did I run over to that? Oh,
Fighting you, I see.
okay, got it. Judgment bolt. It didn't even bother giving him his own fucking skills. Edge. Done it. Pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, will I? Big scary Reaper. Oh, was that the, sorry, was that the test of my reflexes? Yeah, you're doing that, are you? Okay. What have they done to you, Xenos? What did I have? I looked at something. Fucking hell.
Do not tell me your fire is already spent. Yes, yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet! Mine for the taking!
It's gonna make me fucking work for this, isn't it?
Have you no rage left for me? No rancor?
Okay, okay. I'll start taking you seriously. Come on. Yep.
I have you! A test of your reflexes! Show me your vaunted fortitude! Mine for the taking! I have you!
At least they gave him his own skills for the second one.
Mine for the taking! Mine for the taking! No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent. Ah! Now fall. This is my moment. Our moment.
We just dropped the weapons. How fucking ridiculous was this for you? I've thought that a couple of times for some of these cutscenes. I'm going to assume that people playing falafels just don't watch cutscenes, because how could you take anything seriously when you're fucking midget? It's bad enough when it's me. Oh, right, okay. That was fucking silly. Wasn't it? That felt fucking silly. What are they talking about?
I should lose again.
I don't know really. It's kind of a duty cutscene as opposed to a quest, really. I mean, you can always check it. It's part of the Endwalker quest, right? So
How disappointing.
you can absolutely have a look. I wouldn't mind seeing Xenos twatting a midget. And the midget twatting back.
Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions.
I don't think Xenos has contributed anything to this expansion. Apart from showing up.
Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding, brilliant. Gone too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure. Was this life a gift or a burden? Did you find fulfillment?
Where'd that come from? This feels weird. All the Xenos craps, it feels like it should have been a side quest. Something. He feels like he would fit at home in the fucking Hildebrand quests.
Must tend to.
Rocking up in the grand finale
Please.
of the expansion, 2 expansions after his one.
Please.
You can't leave us!
Not like this! If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on! Open your eyes and get up!
Credits. Credits.
Are you with us?
Bonkers smile that was.
Thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright? You guys alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
They couldn't have used that
Fine
2-week
show
delay to fix your
indeed.
facial expressions in these credits. Jesus
What were
Christ, she
you
looks
thinking?
mental.
Fighting alone. Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this! When Meteon appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came! And when you finally deign to appear, you're within an ilm of your life! Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see.
You don't say.
Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
Cold empty space, I assume. I don't know what they could really do with the rabbit voices. What else they could do with it anyway, to be fair.
We're home, my friend. We're home.
Fucking... Oh, what's his name? I've forgotten his name again. Fucking, is it Duncan something? Something Duncan? Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah. Just the rabbits. Voicing all the rabbits. Yeah, of course. No, he was in your God of War, wasn't he? I was about to say Daredevil or Armageddon. Those are the two that stand out to me. I might have to watch that Daredevil again. I've seen things saying it's just fucking dreadful, but I used to love it. Yeah, he was in Sin City, wasn't he? But not very main character in that, was he? I don't think, anyway.
It is! It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Of course we're back.
Thank heavens.
Truly.
Welcome home. Yes!
Well, I cut it pretty fine, but I may have completed the main story quest today. Tomorrow, the grind truly begins. Having sorted that out, I can now start taking my time, I guess, to start doing daily bits, leveling up some other classes and that, like roulettes and shit. I thought she just got shoved out of the way by one of the beasts there. Bad.
Welcome home!
Yay! Alrighty then. These are from all the way back, these are. Because that's Tataru in the Waking Sands. Well, yeah, I just don't think I was expecting it to go that far. Well, yeah, as you say, until patches, and then what? Then we'll get another full recap of everything at the end of the last of the Endwalker patches before 7.0. Already talking about 7.0, 4 days into 6.0. I appreciate that, but still. Yeah, Minfilia died. So did Papalimo. I can't remember when or why or how. But people have talked about them very much past tense. So they're either dead or out of reach. I think Minfilia's soul is in Reen in the Shadowbringers world. Baby Alfie, bless him. Baby Sid, bless him. the fucking speech. Don't remember what that was. Probably something to do with forming the Eorzean Alliance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is chronological. Zim was a thief. Back in the early days. Where is that? Can't even tell. This is further back than Stormblood. I think. Because we only just saw the end of A Realm Reborn. Still got Heavensward to come yet. I'm assuming this is post A Realm Reborn. But not yet Heavensward, because Heavensward will be when the dragons start showing up. Yeah, because that's Moonbreeder, who we were talking about earlier on, or the other day. Is it earlier on? I can't remember. And she died in the post-ARR quest. And that's Urianger before he developed to whatever. That was his look at the time. Leviathan. Tola while she was still a white mage. Probably a conjurer back then. That's Grahatir, presumably when we met him. Yeah, every 2 years. With some regularity. This will be early Heaven's Ward now. Well, I enjoyed that. Very much not done. That's like that's like part one as far as playtime goes, but yeah. But yeah, I think that's Justinian before he got killed. But yeah, now that, as I say, now that I've got that done, time to focus more on the daily sort of stuff that I'll normally do. Getting other classes leveled up via those daily things. Gearing up the Paladin. Should probably look to do extremes at some point, but that'll probably be something that I'll see when Barry's up for it, basically. Drag him kicking and screaming if I have to. Or just fucking queue up for it one day, see what happens. Yeah, no, it was both. I mean, given that you're here, I'm going to assume you don't care about spoilers, but I'm giving you a minute before I drop a bombshell regarding that. Spoil away. Okay, both Zodiac and Heidelin are dead. Zodiac we killed at like level 83 and Heidelin at level 89, I think. So yes, that was very much the conclusion to their arc, because we've killed both of them in this expansion. And yeah, before we even get on to what's it? post or further quests. There. No, that's the end of that chapter. But yeah, I'm sure they'll find something to fill some time. In fact, I would half expect something in the next few minutes. What's I saying? Oh yeah, at some point in like the post credit, yeah, they I think they've often done like a, oh shit, there's rumours abound of something going on over here. And just like, oh okay, there's our thing to look forward to next patch. Yeah, we did it. There you go. We did it. This I think is Stormblood. What do you mean, boo? What horns? What are you talking about? I looked away. The vibe horns? Oh, horns as in an instrument. I thought you meant horns as in horns. But yeah, I need to. I need to remember what to do now. I think, if I recall correctly, the best in slot, as it were, right now is largely going to be the tome armor, accessories from I guess Zodiac Extreme, and then Weapons from Hydaelyn Extreme, if I had to guess. Yeah. But I think, well, I'll probably start off with, as I say, starting to level things. That's usually what what really gets me off, is leveling stuff. I also, at some point, need to what? Do other old extremes and Savage stuff as well. But obviously that can wait. That can wait for my inevitable return to this in like a year's time, after I've been out of it for 9 months. And I'm trying to... I've finished by then leveling everything up again, except for crafters, because we don't do crafters. Barry will have talked me into doing gatherers at one point. I might have a beast tribe by then to exclusively use to level crafters. And yeah. At some point I'll wonder what to do with my time, because I can't be bothered to do the new relic grind, whatever it may be. Because God knows I cannot be bothered to do the relic grind, whatever it may be. Not least of all because I spend so much time playing different classes. And putting that much effort into a relic grind for one, it's just rough. Especially when it inevitably becomes a relic grind for multiple of them. Relic grind can diddly-do one. Truly can. Aha! We're on Shadowbringers now. Oh god. I just thought, oh, we're on Shadowbringers now. That's the last expansion. We're basically done. Forgot about Endwalker. But yeah, no, the relic grind, I think, is only really worth it when you're doing high-end raiding and you need those item levels early. Because what you can do instead is wait until the end of expansion and basically do half of the relic steps in a day, and the other half in the following week, rather than spending weeks on end doing them now. But I mean, it'll all come at the end of the day. It'll all come down to, I want to play Final Fantasy. What are my options for things to do? Okay, I'll work on that. rather than feeling obligated to do it, at least. But yes, I forgot Endwalker was a thing for a second. The expansion that I'm currently watching the credits for, I forgot had come out already. I'm still half tempted to go back and do New Game Plus for all of the main story quest at some point. Not all at once, like step by step kind of thing. 'Cause there's a lot of stuff going on that I am not aware of. Or shit, like... What class do I level next? I wonder. Reaper's a possibility. Ooh. Oh. I was tempted, but I won't. Yeah, that's the Warrior of Light, one of the trials from the end of Shadowbringers that Barry finished less than a week ago. I say less than a week ago, that's actually being very generous, isn't it? 5 days ago? Is it 5-6 days ago you finished Shadowbringers off, Barry? I genuinely thought you'd run it right down to the wire and done it all on Thursday. Oh, of course, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yep. Yeah, so no, you did leave it to the last day. The last day just wasn't what I thought it was. That's the start of Endwalker. Okay, now we're on the last expansion. Don't suppose you feel like leveling a tank, Barry? What if I was your healer? Would that make you more or less confident? I don't know. I mean, I'll do everything at some point. My initial ask was a partially joking ask because God knows DPS and healer queues are going to be awful for the next few weeks. Mind you, I might be exaggerating. Despite the number of sages and reapers I've seen, like, of course I've seen a lot of them because I'm a paladin. Maybe it's not as bad as it feels like. Maybe that's what I'll be finding out tomorrow. Is just how bad those are. But yeah, I've got options. I've got options. You got fuck all you want to spend it on. Oh, white scripts, yeah, okay. No, I had the same near the end of, well, even now when I do the old collectible stuff on the crafters, it's like, yeah, no, I know I'm overcapped on yellow scripts. I wasn't spending them on anything. Fuck off. Just on before, yeah, when I was doing them last week, it's just like, yeah. I'm well aware that I'm capped. I've given up trying to spend anything because I've already bought all the books. I don't want your shit. Oh dear. That was pretty fucking cool. I don't know if you were here for that bit, Barry, when all the primals. No, you might have been. Oh, I can't remember. Or if you had burbed for that bit. With all the primals contributing their ether to the Ragnarok. Good shit. To be honest, I'm also somewhat curious about duty finder groups for like extremes and stuff. Because I've heard apparently it's one of the worst mistakes you can make on Western servers is trying to achieve a goddamn thing in duty finder outside of normal dungeons or normal raids. Anything remotely challenging, you should stick to party finder for apparently. Because duty finder is a cesspool. Not that party finder isn't, but different kind of cesspool. But yeah, like I don't understand why. And I've read things that say apparently on the Japanese servers, duty finder is fine everywhere. Like if you want to clear something, join it in duty finder. The way it's kind of meant to be used. Party finder is a waste of space. In my opinion, well, not a complete waste of space. It's got its own place, but there's no reason you shouldn't be able to do everything in duty finder. The issue is just that because it's shit somehow. I don't know why it would be shit, but yeah, I think it's just the way it's fallen basically. But I've never liked using party finder. Really. Well, no, but it's more that the that's just how it's evolved to be done, basically. If you're yeah, too many people like you. Yeah, but like even some of the worst people know to use party finder rather than duty finder. I think it's just sheer quantity-wise, you've got more people using Party Finder than Duty Finder. And the ones that are left using Duty Finder are the ones that generally don't have a clue at all about the community or anything. Like, so yeah, which I guess kind of would be more of the people who aren't that good at it, to put it bluntly, and the French. No offense. It's an old meme, but it checks out. It's probably not even that old. Well, no. That dates back to A Realm Reborn. Once upon a time, if you were to load into a dungeon and find that everyone was French, it was in your best interest to leave that dungeon. As soon as in amidst all the heys and heyos and hellos, if you see a salut, just fucking get out. That's partially exaggerating, but I don't know. I think I try to be very accepting of stuff like that and assume that it's just, you know, stereotypes and whatnot. So I'll go in thinking it surely can't be that bad. But there are times when a group has been just that bad, and I've double checked, and it's I would say more often than not, unfortunately. It's the French. Could they not find some more screenshots to fill up this last bit of the credits? If they put any effort into this at all, I mean, come on, guys. You couldn't have used that 2 weeks delay to take a couple more screenshots to fill out the credits a bit. Come on. Come on, man. Oop. Oop. ancients. Wagwan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at me, look at me. That's my fucking name there. Yeah, meh.
Dearest mother, dearest father, this
That Alfie?
letter will be the very last that I
Yeah.
write to you from the Rising Stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness.
Do you know where to buy them, Barry?
By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower.
If not, find out. Let me know, because I've got no clue.
And
The
thus
luncheon toad,
do
I'm
I
assuming, is
endure.
Labyrinthos.
Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones?
Camp crying, whatever.
For from these fertile seeds,
Fuck.
yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow
Camp crying,
to become
whatever.
shining
Okay.
lights that illuminate the dark.
I thought it might have been somewhere I'd been on the first day, which you know, the first day was not a good one for committing things to memory, especially
Thus
not shit on the moon. God.
I leave the Rising Stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
There you are, Alphino.
What are you talking about?
Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
Yeah, I thought it would be Labyrinthos there.
Apologies. I'll be right there.
It's been a full hour since I last played. Since I had to click a button to start
That is what
slapping
the story will
Xenos. Oh my god. Why? Why are we lying? What do we hope to achieve by telling people the Scions is showing down? Or whatever it was he said. Disbanding.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Fucking will be.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile,
And me,
we shall
probably.
return to our erstwhile ways.
As much as I'm a Scion, I'm also, you know, just...
Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Why?
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently, as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
It's funny because he doesn't like it.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the
Bad.
rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
I need a mount. It's like, yo, Tataru, I need a mount desperately. No, none of these will do. It needs to be gold.
Are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru. As do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Bad. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, god damn it. I need to talk to all of you, do I? I wanted pizza. Don't tell me you're all going to give me a cutscene. Should I go and make the pizza now? Shara, thou hast spoken with our comrades. Though this parting be not for evermore, 'tis nonetheless occasion for sorrow. Akin to a pixie's path, the navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavour indeed. For their part, however, the Loperids embark upon a new beginning. Though bereft of its purpose as a vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Etheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convene with the Forum, intent upon assigning some new and beneficial role to our solitary satellite. Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of the other, a process which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, a cadre of Loperids hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Hydaelyn, 'tis said, did imbue them with her love for all things born of this star, and 'tis Vanal's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most keenly for their long labours to be rewarded, that their abiding affection for man result in a boon for all. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance and share in such knowledge as they see fit to impart. Acquaintance, I'd call it friendship. I've no idea what this theme is from. I'm not good with tracking down themes, or recognising them. Not with game music for some reason. I did not wish to presume. I would be honoured should they consider me a friend, for it is certainly true that I've grown fond of their company. Ah, but I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the scions of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Ofttimes hath mine reticence caused thee grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal. I recognise it from this. And not just this expansion. I think this has been in Final Fantasy XIV before. And yet, here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus instead I do proffer my humble support, be it unto the deepest abyss or the highest heavens, even if I must needs founder across stormy seas. Ever shall I answer thy summons. Sharp sound alerts. Alright, I'm gonna go and put the pizza on. Because I've kind of mentally committed to eating that pizza. Despite the fact I would be going to bed now otherwise. But Barry also wants... Does Barry want? Saiga hide, which was where? Camp Broken Glass. Gemstone. 16. And other one, Labyrinthos. Do you know where in Labyrinthos, Barry? First one, okay. Punch and Toad skin. Was it 8 of those? Yeah. Barry Scott, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da! Right. I shall return shortly. Back in a second. And I'm back. Conversations galore. Start over here, work our way across, I reckon. Alley. Shara, seen to your preparations, have you? Just making another sweep of my belongings wouldn't do to find I've forgotten something halfway to my destination. Oh, in case you hadn't heard, we've received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in the lands surrounding the Bounty, where the sky first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north, in Garlemald and the frozen lands beyond. We also had reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was an area in the northern Empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlatan too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. To be sure, blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within the capacities of each nation to handle on their own. Scions are no longer needed. Which isn't to say that we won't help out where we can, of course. As individuals, no more of this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alphino. They were among the worst affected and still need all the help they can get. It won't be easy. An inevitable part of aiding those in need is coming face to face with tragedy. Knowing it doesn't make it any easier, though. I'll curse my weakness. My inability to fix every problem and save every lost soul. But no matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging no effort. And should I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you. Think back fondly to one of your many moments of triumph and the accompanying determined expression. Even those that still annoy me in retrospect, like when you activated the teleporter without warning. And should you hear about me, I want you to remember too. Remember that I'm out there somewhere trying my very best. Think you can keep up with me? You asked for it, so you'd better watch out. Oh yes. The next time we meet, I'll be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me. I'm glad she takes it in good spirits, because I was genuinely worried for her mental well-being through a lot of this expansion, because she seemed to be struggling with the fact that we kept on saving the day. No worries, night Lego. Oh, and Zion. Night Zion. Hello Alfie. Oh, Shara, pray forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents, as busy as father has been tending the aftermath of the Exodus. He has been good enough to show concern for the Scions. Besides, I've made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I will endeavour to write as often as I am able. A little effort to set their minds at ease while we continue to be away from Charlatan. Both Alize and I are off to assist with Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We will rejoin those members of the Ilsabard contingent still stationed there. Lucia and Maxima helm the relief effort with support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. They will gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the tempered across the lands. Lest you misunderstand, we do not seek redemption for failing Licinia and her sister. That is a burden we must always bear. Oh, right, yep. I remember who they are. Nay, we go because of the truth in Lord Quintus's words. The truth that whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen Empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces, and though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of the people come first, to understand their hearts, that we might better help them to begin anew. I'll visit when I can. By all means, full glad would I be for your visit, and I believe I speak for Alizé as well. For fairly as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me in good times and in bad. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The world is changing and will continue to do so, yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I can ever look to you, in good times and in bad, as a dependable comrade and dear friend both. Thank you, Shara, from the bottom of my heart. Ryle, has there always been this many of us? Fucking god damn it. Oh, Shara, how are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains? Yes. She does not. I can't apologise enough for sending Xenos to find you in Ultima Thule. When he came to Charlet and I was truly torn as ever, there was only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that, if he would not be deterred from seeking you out, he might at least aid us in our cause. So I struck a bargain. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your earlier exertions. But knowing the state you were found in, it could have ended very differently. My decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express the remorse I feel. It worked out. You did the right thing. It's a relief to hear you say that, thank you. Time and time again I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. Wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the forum without my nerves getting the better of me. It always fell to you and the others. I must and will do better, and I shall begin with the restoration of the students of Baldessian. Through our work, Charlayan will strengthen its ties with other nations, that we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in future. Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully I have the staunchest of help in Raha and Ojika, and our other remaining members. Together we'll continue Grandfather's work. As before, certain commissions will take us to dangerous locales, and we may need to call upon seasoned adventurers. At such times might you be willing to assist us, not because you feel obliged, mind you, but because you feel a lure for the task itself. Marvellous. Should something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out to you. Until that day, I shall endeavour to become a more dependable comrade. Ah, our champion and saviour. I was beginning to think my chance for an audience would never come. That sounded more amusing in my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours and the rest of you for that matter. On the mend, I trust. Glad to hear it. You were in a bad way, and healing magics or no, I'm impressed by how swiftly you've recovered. Then again, 'tis hardly the first time you've cheated death. Your strength of will has never failed to astonish me. Look at what you've accomplished. Meteon defeated, her Song of Oblivion cut short, the source and all her reflections delivered from the final days. You had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost, but you held fast. Now Reen has a tomorrow to look forward to, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. As for a lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describing my travel plans with Urianger as aimless wandering. We've a purpose in our roaming, after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of the scions on the world stage. There'll never be an end to the little problems that go untended by nations. We will do our best to help out where and when we can. Which I suppose is an approach not far removed from aimless wandering when you get down to it. Perhaps you could tell her I'm faring well and leave it at that, eh? No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, 'tis the rising stones which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from this base, thence to return when our work was done? On the day the Scions came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but never did I expect to find one here for myself. Indulge me, Shara. I have a question for you, and imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Are you glad you joined the Scions? Never been a dull moment, that's for certain. That's one way of putting it. In many ways, the experience has left us far stronger than when we began. But all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need a helping hand for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running and you'll likely get a certain funny-talking fortune teller into the bargain. Right. I'm off to grab some pizza. I will be back because I'm finishing this goddamn quest today. Well, soon as this lot finish talking, hopefully. And we're back. Once again. For some fucking conversation. Let's go. Oh god, they're not even voiced, are they? I was going to try to eat. Just gonna stare each other down, are we? Fine by me. You have something to say, then out with it. It is a bit of a vibe, isn't it? Just worried how you'll earn your keep now. Talk as if the Scion's dissolution was more than mere pretense. There may be fewer calls to action, but we should be compensated as before. Why are you so concerned for me, anyway? In any case, I do not want for options, and if some are worse than others. No sooner did Aymeric hear about our disbandment than he offered me a position as a guardsman in the Imperium district. As a former Azure Dragoon, I'm guaranteed to be popular, he said. Who does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment, and have. Some days ago, a Harnish envoy arrived, with word from Vritra. The worm requests my presence as soon as things have settled here. He didn't deign to mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons like as not. In Thavnair, like elsewhere, the phenomena caused by the final days abated when you defeated Meteor. Though it was too late for those who had already transformed, life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Of those who sought refuge in Shara, most have already returned home. But many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement between Vritra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Shara if they wish, to work and study. Vritra was always the satrap in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in name as well, one who has the complete confidence of his people if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favourably of dragons of late. Not so long ago, I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives, but 'tis clear he cares for his people. They in turn revere him. To know such a nation may flourish is comforting. Reacher's kin sought release from conflict. So weary were they of the suffering and wrought, they surrendered to oblivion. But Midgardsormr didn't give up. In hope, he made the journey to distant Etheirys with his clutch of eggs. And though his progeny went on to be embroiled in conflict with men, there were times when they transcended hatred to abide in harmony. That is their legacy and their triumph. In my lance I feel the weight of their struggle and the strength of their resolve, and it lends me strength. These things I might never have learned had I not joined you. Should you ever have need of me, I will come. At the very least, it might be an opportunity to earn coin. Hola. Oh, are we saying our farewells too? I hadn't at present planned on a journey of any great length. Not that I'm averse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I've been meaning to ask you. Something that has been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final days subsided. During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can be easily recalled or remembered. Nestled among those memories are certain essential facts, the history of Etheirys and the ancients, glimpses of the Ea, of their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in formal records for wider consumption. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but ever have I balked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is given shape in interpretation. When we seek to capture it with our words, it is invariably moulded to fit a narrative, so how well-intentioned the rendering. An event is described as sad, a summation which fails to express the emotional complexity. Yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling one upon the other until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. Which is why I fear that writing an account in my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. Yet even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do of course realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, my search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. But what say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon those experiences only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for posterity? Aye, let them be read and remembered. Very well then, I shall endeavour to pen what I can of the Ea, and the ancients, and of so many other wonders. But I am no scribe. It will be less of a polished work and more a reordering of scattered notes. In any case, I feel much better for having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I will otherwise return to following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me, and our venture into the great expanse has prompted an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble into the unknown or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know that I'm at your beck and call. Never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most. Oh, Shara, might you have a moment to talk? Well... With the Scion stepping away from the public eye, I've been left to consider what new endeavours I might pursue. And after speaking with Kryl, I've decided I'll be assisting her in rebuilding the students of Baldessian. Not only am I indebted to Master Kaluf for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I would have never set foot within the Crystal Tower. How different my life might have been. How very dull. I would never have met you, never become caretaker of the tower, never become a Scion. Gave me the chance to do so much good, and I hope to continue to do so with the students. For an added benefit, new mysteries often find their way to our doorsteps, mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise. To embark on a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I stand ready to accompany you unto the unknown. Let's fucking go, boy! Do you recall, in the realm of the Omicrons, when I asked if you thought I may someday be mentioned in your epic? But 'tis true that to earn a place at your side would be the stuff of dreams. In the end, nothing would give me greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. It needn't be some grand endeavour. It needn't be a promise. Whenever adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you, and I hope that you will do the same for me. Without a second thought. I'll hold you to that. As much as we have already seen, there's still so much we haven't. Who knows, perhaps we will even encounter survivors of the Omicron somewhere out there. After all, given how they took to the stars, it isn't implausible that some found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveller awaiting commands that will never come, I would bid them seek adventure with someone, and with that partner find new purpose, a new dream. For if crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons? Wherever your plans may lead, do not hesitate to send word, and should a commission of interest come my way, you will be the first to know. Fucking hell. They talk a lot, don't they? Oh no. Spoken your fill, have you? If so, I'm thinking to send everyone off. With your permission, then. Your attention, please, at risk of spoiling the mood. The time of departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journeys. Till next we meet. Be well. It is Argos. I did wonder. Earlier on, when you mentioned that there was a mount, I was like, it can't be the Ragnarok. It can't be the fucking Ragnarok. As much as I'd like it, it doesn't work as a normal sized mount. And they haven't put any mounts in that that don't show the character, so you wouldn't just be flying around as the Ragnarok. So my next guess was Argos.
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then. Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Right down, well, please.
Dravania, there is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Sharlayan before we set off.
We had thought to ask after the Loperids. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Radzat Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge her plans.
Oh.
Quite right.
Indeed.
Theme song.
Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
Why are you looking up? We're going back to the moon. Meteor. Are they going to play the whole song this time? Because they've been fucking teasing us with this, the whole expansion. Like 4 or 5 times I think I've heard this part of it. And it's never kicked off properly. No. Of course not. Fuck me for asking. Finn. Yet stand tall, my friend, our journey will never end. Elpis.
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze me.
Fuck is
An
this?
ocean of souls, shimmering and eternal. And yet, something stirs. Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night, the beast hungers. Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as she foretold. We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium.
Looks like it, yeah. Pandemonium's the raid.
Oh, The sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
Fuck knows who he is. I've got no idea who that is. But I think that was kind of the name of the game, wasn't it? Me and my cluelessness. You have completed the main scenario quest Endwalker. Quest to unlock new content have now become available in Old Charlayan. Additionally, you may now enter the Dead Ends with blah 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 blah. Rest well, champion of Atheris, for many and more adventures await you. I like that. Yeah. Where are you at? Where are you at? Wahoo. Dog. Dog get. Dog get. Fuck me, is this normal ground speed in the old areas? Jesus Christ, have we been so deprived. So thoroughly deprived. Alright. What did they say? Old Charlayan? Probably leave it here, rather than picking up anything else. What have we got? Minstrel will be the experts. Cutting the cheese, I have no idea. Where no Loperate has gone before, so no idea. No, I'm going home. I'm going home. You know what? It's been long. It's been a long old day. I'm going home. Sleep in my own goddamn bed. One of my many goddamn beds. Couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered to get up to the roof, bless him. Just thought he'd stop here. Anyway. What the fuck? What? Pray tell, the fuck is going on? Well, this is unexpected. What did they be? Why am I reading out my fucking retainers? I'm too used to reading every fucking word that appears on this goddamn screen. That much of it, at least, makes me glad to be done with the main story. There's not going to be nearly as much talking happening now, hopefully. It has been a very talky time the last 4 days. So I do new 680, yeah, we'll take those. We'll take those. Lassie, trash. Archon loaf, trash. Apple carrot juice, trash. Eggs, mine. Savage A materia 9. Ooh-wee. Hey Lily, thanks for lurking. We're not going to be here long, don't you worry. Hope you're good. Literally just sorting this faff out and then calling it. Stretch and hydrate. Oh, far too kind. Far too kind. To be continued. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I can't remember what that is. UI settings. HUD. Hide when all quests complete. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. But yeah, one day I should do this shit. Find out about all this nonsense. But yeah, we've completed, as of right now, completed Endwalker. Yay! Fucking crafter quests, I haven't done any of them. Ha! Gatherers sorted. Yeah, finished all the main story. Yeah, hard work. Hard work. Yeah, tomorrow I get to have a look. See the levels. So 85. You'll see him soon. Anyway, that's the lot for today. Ooh, I just like to see it. I just like to see what queue it is. 15 hours, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm expecting, to be honest. What the fuck happened? What do you mean 12? Has everyone given up on Endwalker already? What the shit? I don't give a shit if it's a school night. I suppose it is later than I thought it would be. And I suppose for Europe, for the majority of Europe, it's after, well after midnight at this point, isn't it? So, yeah, fair enough. But anyway, look at him. Look at him go. He's a blacksmithing machine who sometimes doubts your commitment to sparkle motion. See, you've got the 84 set is again the same, largely the same. No, try on the original one. Yeah, it's this whole thing again, isn't it? More lazy, lazy paint jobs. Anyway, as I was saying, onion rings. Endwalker, tick. Now we can start playing the game. So yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. Is starting to level some other stuff. Well, still got other unlocks and shit to do, haven't I? So I'll focus on that. I'll get the end game shit going. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything there. But my focus for a while will probably be leveling other classes. Maybe. We'll see. I'll make it up as I go, basically. It's yeah. Looking forward to that. say, 15 hours down. It's ugh. Good effort. Good effort. In my humble opinion. I will stop it. Yeah. Same time again tomorrow. 8 o'clock-ish in the morning, or whenever I wake up, hopefully not too late after that. And we go again. But until 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Sounds good. And the story is complete. Yes! Oh my god, I've done so much fucking reading the last couple of days. Or the last few days. Literally constant. Anyway. Bye. I'm not even prepared for raid. I haven't even got a Chrome tab open. So, toodles. Good night. The sweetest of dreams to all of my loyal followers. And Lily, I'm going to go and hydrate and stretch like a motherfucker right now, and then I'm going to go and sleep. Bye.